Hello there. That was an excellent little musical cue to transition away from the splash screen on. Hello to anyone who's out there and either is watching live and in person or VOD later, perhaps, if you are up to that. My name is Luna, and today I'm just going to be playing some casual CK3. This is my first time ever streaming, and first time streaming Crusader Kings. So I'm hoping that my setup is all good. I'm hoping that everything goes smoothly. But I don't actually know if that's going to be the case. So I'm just going to jump right on in. As a little bit of background, I guess. So I am using the new Tours and Tournaments DLC. And I am going to be playing as the Duke of the Chera Raj in India, right here at the tip of India. And I'm going to be going after the decision to consolidate Bene-Israel, which is essentially a special decision that you can get as a Jew in India. There's a couple of catches, which is that none of the Indian characters start as Jewish. So you have to convert to Judaism, and then you have to do a couple of things to take the decision. And what that decision does is you basically create a custom kingdom that is this sort of strip of land on the western side of India, on the side of the mountains over here. And it's not a kingdom that exists, for example, if you go to the kingdom titles map, it would be part of the Maharashtra and the Chola. So it's this sort of region and then this strip here. And I think you can get a little bit of Solanki and Paramara in there as well, as part of the de jure, or de jure? Oh god, I forgot how you pronounce it. De jure, I think. As part of the de jure kingdom of Bene-Israel, if you are holding the duchies that are up here when you make the decision. But the main body of Bene-Israel is going to be our duchy, which is the Chera Raj, and then the one that is actually not created at the start of the 1066 start date would be the Duchy of Konkana, which unfortunately we are going to have to steal from the Maharashtra kingdom, which is pretty intimidating. I don't really want to fight them because I am but a small duke. But, and this is actually the realm view, we are independent at the moment, which is really nice. I'm going to be trying to do this independently, starting as the Chera Raj, but I think you could do it, and in fact, I don't know if it would be easier, but I think it would definitely be possible to do it, starting as someone in one of these counties, Konkan or Kannada. If you started as one of those, built the duchy of, I think it's Konkana? Yeah. If you built the Konkana duchy while you were under the sort of rulership of the... That's not de jure, is it? Yeah. Come on, my dude. Oh. Currently, Kalyani Chalukya. So if you were one of these two counties, you start as one of these two counties, you build the Konkana duchy, you then perhaps expand into the Chera Raj and the Maldives, and then you gain independence from the Kalyani Chalukya. That I did contemplate that. I did, however, want to start as a duke with a little bit more power than a count, because I feel like building yourself up from count is just so much effort. Although, damn. You know what? Wouldn't it be humorous if I said all of that, and then I zoomed in and checked out this guy, and he had, like, really high stats. Check that out. Honest, chaste, and diligent? And 3 points of learning? Hot damn, what do I have? I'm gregarious, cynical, and chaste. I have good stewardship, but honestly not much else, and if I'm gonna do this, I'm probably gonna want a good learning score and a good martial score, because I am going to have to go through several stages. I'm gonna first, if I stayed as the Chera Raj, if I stayed as Duke Irakaraka, if I stayed playing as Raja Irakaraka of the Chera Raj, I would first conquer the Maldives as sort of my first step, because it's part of this duchy. It's the only thing that's not under my control, and if I am thinking correctly, 894. What do they have? Come on, let me see. 738. And just to see, it's de jure. Their military strength is similar, but I feel like I could build us up enough to conquer that pretty quickly. I'm not worried about that. But then, after I do that, I mean, once I consolidate this duchy, I am gonna have to set my sights on this duchy up here, and that's gonna be pretty hard. The king doesn't have terribly a lot of troops. Actually, if I could ally myself to the Chola, I think I am within their kingdom, though. So they might set their sights on me, depending on what Maharaja... Okay, bear with me here. Virara Sentira. Virara Sentira. Virara Sentira, okay. If I... Depending on what kind of guy he is, he's a rapacious villain. That doesn't sound good. He's cruel. He's more likely to use hostile schemes. Oh god, he's greedy. Oh jeez. And I'm de jure part of his kingdom, so he'll probably want to snatch me up at some point. Oh, that's scary. I don't really want to be part of your kingdom, my dude. I have things to do. I have a whole duchy to conquer up here. So I hope he won't do that, but he might. The other issue is that, oh, my cat is going into a bag. Sorry if you can hear him. He's just putting himself in a paper bag. I love that for him. He must be so happy. Okay, alright. If I could ally myself to the Chola Kingdom, I think I would feel a lot more confident about later fabricating a claim on the duchy I need that's under this bigger kingdom. The other thing is that I am, in order to even take the decision, because as you can see, if we go to our decisions, it's not here because we're not Jewish yet, which is the other thing. So I've actually already bookmarked route, and I think, let's see if there are any others. So the specific religion we want to be, or the faith we want to be, is Malabari. All characters, not just my realm. And the reason I had looked at female was because I was looking to see if any of them would make a good wife. These two, Anat and Abigail, are both way too old. They're not going to have children, and I don't have any children, by the way. My heir is my brother. That's a whole another issue. So I bookmarked route. Possibly she could be my wife. I don't know that I want her to be my primary wife, but because she's Jewish, we're polygamous, but because Ruth is Jewish, she would only marry us if we were not already married. She is young enough to have kids. It wouldn't give me a lot of prestige. In fact, I think I would probably lose prestige from marrying her. Oh, she wouldn't accept anyway. Why? Oh, she's terrified of me? What? Why? Why am I scary? Oh, well, she's craven. I have no dread. Listen, I'm a nice guy. Okay, well, that wouldn't work anyway, but I could still... I'm saying these things, I don't actually know. Will not accept... would she marry anyone in my court? Gosh. Would she marry my brother? My player heir? She's not gonna marry me, she's not gonna marry him. She will, but he's wrathful. He's way scarier than me. I can't see if he has dread or not, but he's wrathful. Yeah, he has at least 20 dread, because he has 20 points of natural dread. You should be way more scared of him than you are scared of me. I could, now hear me out, because this is wild. But I could just not have kids myself. I'm old. I'm 66. My health is poor. I'm ailing. I'm not long for this world. Anyway, my brother is not doing particularly well either. If she'll marry him, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. And then my main, quote-unquote, main character could be my grandchild if they have, but that's kind of betting on whether they have kids or not, because I can seduce her, but she won't marry me. God damn. The other thing is that we don't have to marry her. If you convert to a spouse's faith, it's a lot cheaper, but I don't have to be Jewish, from the start. As long as I get her or any other Malabari individual in my court, they can educate our kids no matter what. And actually, sorry if this is taking like a long time if you're bored, but this is the kind of thinking I do when I start a new game, because nothing has happened yet. So we have the world is our oyster, because I could invite Abigail. She wouldn't. Sorry, Abigail. She wouldn't want to come either. She could marry someone in my court. One of my Purohit. No, not. Gosh. It's been a while since I played in India. I have before, but it's been a while. She could marry one of my Shurvirs. And then at least she would be in my court. She could educate either my kids or my brother's kids. But you know what? If we're worried about kids, it might as well just be my kids. Because I am scared to not have any kids myself. And then he doesn't have any kids, and it's like, well, you're out of luck, dude. But I do have another brother, technically. He's feeling fine, but for how much longer? He's 56. We're all old. Oh, but he has a son. Okay. We just need to do something. We just need to make a decision. Let's bring... I like Ruth's stats a little better, and she can bear children, so let's marry her to someone in our court, not us. We're gonna use ourselves for an alliance. I think that makes sense. The other catch... I wonder if I select me and then I select her, can I just switch someone out so it's a dude? Yeah. The other thing about the consolidate Bene-Israel decision, in order to make the custom kingdom of Bene-Israel, is that you have to remain a duke or lower. If you are a king or an emperor, you cannot make the decision anymore. Technically, you could if you were deposed as king and later became a duke, or a count again, if you lost your higher title, but that so rarely happens. You essentially would have to accept, you would have to like orchestrate a situation in which you were so terrible, or your, you know, vassals were so ambitious that they like did a dissolution faction against you, and at that point you have a lot of other problems. Because you can't destroy a primary title, so like, or you can't, yeah, you can't destroy your highest primary title. So if you're a king, you can't be like, I actually don't want to be a king anymore. I only want to be a duke. So that's what happened to me the first time I tried to play this decision. I have tried to do this decision before, the Bene-Israel decision, and it didn't work because I accidentally became king. My son, my primary heir of my first character, I accidentally married him too well, and he inherited basically this entire kingdom, which was awesome because I think they only had one valid daughter, or maybe all the other sons died. In any case, the only heir to this kingdom ended up being the daughter that I had married my son to. And so when he came of age and, you know, everyone else from this Kalyani Chalukya kingdom died off, my son inherited the kingdom, which made me really powerful. But then I noticed the decision was missing, and I was like, oh yeah, I can't be a king. I have to stay as a duke or lower. So that's why it's hard. I feel like if you could be a king, like, I can become a king, that's no problem. I've done that a million times. Staying small and doing it, though, that's the... there's the rub. Okay, enough talking, more doing. Arranged marriage between myself and... She will not accept. Why? And can I do anything about it? They don't like me. If I give him a gift, or if I sway him, I could host him as an honored guest. It would make me stressed, but he would like me more. If it's a grand wedding, will she accept? Yes. Now, this is cool, because this is a new feature, the grand wedding. But it's so expensive, and I only have 140 gold, but I'm a great steward, so I might be able to make that. 400. Gosh darn. That is so expensive. Let's see, if I have the best steward possible, which I do. I mean, 13 is as good as it gets for me. And he's collecting taxes. In 3 years before the grand wedding, I would be able to make, let's say 3 times 12 is... No, I would never get enough money in time to make this happen. And it would be worse if it was... if I didn't fulfill it then. Gosh. Darn it. What about someone else? You're in a war with them. I don't want to get involved with that. What about you? Do you have any daughters I could marry? For an alliance? Specifically? She's kind of spooky. She's paranoid, deceitful, forgiving. Okay, at least she's forgiving. Oh, she's a good steward, though. I am allegedly polygamous, so maybe I can marry someone else, too, later. I don't want it to be a matrilineal anyway. I mean, I guess this is... She would make a good first wife. Let me do this. Oh, I got so nervous about streaming that I totally forgot how to play this game. Find spouse. Arranged by alliance power. Okay. That is what I should have been doing this whole time. Okay, not grand wedding, because I can't afford that right now. Maybe someday. Maybe for my child, if I ever have one. Where do you live? Hala Kingdom, but you're all the way up there. All the way up there. Malaya, where are you? I feel like you guys might lose your... He's at war. The Chola Kingdom is trying to... Oh, wait. Attacking in the Sinhalese Rebellion. I don't really understand what this war is about. But I'm not going to war quite yet. She's less... Oh... Gosh, darn it. I should do this, shouldn't I? Because A, they're close by. B, she's lustful, and I'm old, and I need kids. And I know that's a horrible thing to think. Who are you? Oh, you're all the way up there. Lord have mercy. You're within the kingdom that I need to attack, so any alliances will not be helpful. Okay. I think we have our answer. I think Bodhideva is our wife. I hope you like us. I promise we're not scary. She's compassionate, she's forgiving, she's lustful. She sounds like a lovely lass. Okay. Send proposal, oh god. Okay, but I'm not unpausing yet, so... We're fine, we're fine. Okay, Root, please marry someone in my court. I don't really care who. Maybe someone who is young? Age difference. It doesn't really matter. She's of age. We do need an adult. I mean, everyone's an adult. Maximum age, I don't know. I guess 45 doesn't really matter. For men, anyway. My nephew? Sure. You really won't like him. You might even hate him. But you'll marry him. Okay. You're an evil blackguard. You're really scary. You're callous, you're arbitrary, you're wrathful. Jesus. I can't do that to Root. I'm sorry. I just can't. Chaste, it doesn't really matter because I don't need her for her kid. I need her for her educational court tutor abilities, so maybe you'll like that better. Gosh. I just really couldn't subject her to my terrible, terrible nephew. Okay, send that proposal. Alright, we're getting places. We are getting places. This is good, this is good. Court physician, I have nobody. Let's see, unmarried adults. Yes. Yes. Unmarried adults, please. I don't know if I should marry my brother, because if the goal is for me to have the kids, I don't want to let him have kids, because that just gives me more problems later. That's not a very role player thing of me to say, but my courtier... What do you do in my court? Nothing, really. I mean, that's fine, though. You're good at some... You're okay at some stuff. We actually should take a look at our council. Our player Aaron half-brother, you can be our... This is a vassal, so I don't want to fire him, but our brother can be our chancellor. Sure. 8 is not a great intrigue. 16, oh my gosh. It's not bad at all. Peter Varanki, and you are sadistic. Oh, it's scary, but you do like me, and if I give you a position, you'll like me a little more. So, yeah. Hell Hell yeah, my girl. Get in there. Okay. Marshall 18 is great. Oh, but this is a power fast. This is also a power vassal. Wait, these aren't the same person, are they? No. Vinatadikal and Manavipala. If I get pronunciations wrong, I do so apologize. And please feel free to correct me anytime, because I really want to pronounce things correctly. I try to look things up, but in the moment, sometimes my words just stumble. So, these are both powerful vassals. I'd rather just keep who I have. Doesn't have quite as good of a... He's only a tough soldier as compared to a skilled tactician, but that's fine. Okay, so my council... Oh, I could replace my Purohit. I could make it my brother. Let's have Root marry him first. I did marry Root to this guy. So I'm scared that if I fire him, he'll, like, start wandering away from our court, and then we'll lose her, too. Oh, but the other thing I wanted to check was if we have any ladies in our court. We are a very manly court, aren't we? Tira Vranki is not married. We could, demand conversion. No, I don't need to convert anyone, because I'm converting later. I have caught the bug of the Jewish spirit, and I don't feel the need to tell anyone else what kind of faith they need to follow. And the way I'm kind of thinking of this in an RP way is that, like, at some point, perhaps our character, Irakaraka, like, met, like, some Malabari person on his travels or in his court, and he was like, oh my gosh, this sounds great. Like, I'm not Jewish, but I really admire it. I want to embody it in my kingdom, and I want to make it happen. I've heard of these holy sites that if we can, like, be in control of these holy sites, we could restore this to, like, a sort of more, glorious, I guess, is not exactly the word I want to use, but just like wanting to restore a tradition that he is enamored by. I mean, he's cynical. He doesn't really care that much about his current religion. Like, I don't really know what that means for him. Maybe he just has never been a very religious man. And, like, as a Jewish convert myself, like, as a person, I know that sometimes something in Judaism just speaks to you, and you're like, oh my gosh, I want to be a part of that community. So I think that maybe Irakaraka, although he's too old to convert himself to Judaism, I think maybe he wants to, in his final years as the Raj of this duchy, to or as the Raja of this Raj, I should say. Maybe he just wants to play a little part in setting up his court and his descendants to make that happen. So, Elihu? I'm debating how I want to pronounce it. Elihu, I think. Shall marry Tutor Varanki, so we will have another potential tutor for our children. If anything should happen to Root, matrilineal marriage, please. Grand wedding, no. You don't know. I don't need to do any of that. House doesn't matter. Send proposal. Beautiful, beautiful. And we can, like, educate also. If we ever have any children in our court, we can... She's... yeah, she could have children. If we ever have any children in our court with Elihu and Root hanging around, we can possibly educate them into the Jewish faith as well. One of the last things... well, the benefits of being old is that we've already done all of this, which is actually kind of great. Maybe we can build up our realm a little bit before our next character starts, doing the whole going to war thing, and converting thing, potentially. Yeah, so I guess we should probably, if we're going to be going to wars, trying to make alliances, we might want to go with a wealth focus, just to sort of give ourselves and our heir a boost. Or we could go diplomacy, and because we're focusing on that, actually, I kind of like this roleplay-wise. If we are thinking about how we are, Irakaraka is like thinking about the future generations, and he's thinking about, his children and his potential children and how they might relate to Judaism, especially since Judaism is so, like, family focused. I feel like maybe family focus, it gives us a mechanical advantage because it will increase our fertility, which I don't know if that's as relevant as a male character as it would be for a female character. I don't really know how it works on the back end, but it increases our fertility. And if we go diplomacy for at least a little while, we can get groomed to rule, which will make our kids, or even just one kid, if it, whoever, more awesome. And I feel like ducal conquest. I don't know if we can do that because we can't conquer, though, as a Hindu, I don't think. But benevolent intent and thoughtful are always great. For, like, and befriend. I love the diplomacy tree. I know some people don't like it, but I feel like let's do this. Family focus, at least for the first little bit until we get our heir set up with groom to rule, and maybe befriend or benevolent intent or thoughtful. And then once we can change focuses, if we live another 5 years to, 71 with our poor health and old age, then maybe we can think about changing focus. But I think family focus makes sense for sort of the original patriarch of what is sure to be a fine legacy. I'm gonna not have us be notified when tournaments and tours are available because I won't be wealthy enough to afford those things for a very long time. Okay. Your powerful vassal expects a council position. Did I just fire him from something? Shoot, I did. Sorry. Sorry, dude. Well, I'll deal with that at some point. I want to sway our Purohits, so I could just give him a gift? No. I do not have 157 gold, and if I did, I would not spend it on that. Learn language? No, I think just straight up swaying. But then I won't be able to seduce my wife. Oh, it's just terrible. -1? Yeah. We'll just sway him. We'll sway him for just the teensiest little bit until this is positive and he endorses us, I think. Right? And then we can seduce our wife. Maybe we won't need to seduce her. Court physician. Let's see if one of these unmarried adults, yes. God, I don't even want my nephew to have children at all because he is so scary. My Shorveer, would you like to marry someone who has the physician trait, which is tiered now, so no one really? Okay, anyone with, like, a high learning score? Anitali? Vengeful? Sure, but temperate and patient and very intelligent. Sure. Diligent, arbitrary, gregarious. Anything special about you? Oh, this is holy for her because she's there about it. I'm happy with Anitali. I see no problems with that. Send proposal. At least she has a high learning. I don't think she'll be particularly adept because she doesn't have the trait, but that's okay. Years, oh gosh. Our knights are just not the best ever, are they? We have a couple of good ones. A couple are vassals. The rest are poor. That is definitely not our strength at the moment. Let's get married. Let's let a couple things fire off. I could search for a position. Oh, right. Caravan Master. I didn't look at any of these other things. Court Tutor. I want to wait. Oh, okay. Hang on. I'm just gonna press play. I'm gonna let a few things fire off. And, yeah. We're gonna let a few things happen, and then we'll figure out what our next step should be. Get up a little. I play on a very slow speed, by the way. Not always 1. Not even always 2. Usually 2 to 3. Very rarely 4, and never 5. You will be joined with my daughter, Bodhideva, in holy matrimony. My wife. Hello, Bodhideva. Good to meet you. Do you, wanna... Yes? Okay, great. Alright. We have some new courtiers. Court physician, Anitali, great. She's at the top. Still poor, but she'll get better. I have faith in her. I have no doubts about her abilities. Oh! Who's this? Our courtier, Raman Munjanati? She's married to our random courtier. She's diligent, honest, and just. Okay. Sure. Sure, you can be my caravan master for now. Court tutor. Oh, Anitali would be excellent, actually. Court physician and tutor. Root would not be. She would not be as good. She would be average. She would only be average. But I'm role-playing, so I want her to educate my court. Oh, and all these other things. Look at our income. It's dwindling. It's dwindling. Do we need any of this other stuff? Not immediately. I think we can wait on some of this. Although I do... No. I cannot do that because I'm... Probably because I'm not a king, right? Okay. Gosh, should we just do this? Should we just go for the Maldives? Inferior because we have an ally. It would probably be wise to call them. Maybe we might not need to. Does it say who his Shurvirs are and how awesome they are? That's like a lot of dilly-dallying I don't really want to do. I could hire some... Oh, I could station my men-at-arms. That might do something. Let's see. Pikes. I'm sure they must be called something else, right? Archers. Pikes? Pikes? Someone tell me how to pronounce this. Oh, these are archers. It's not pikes like Pike the weapon. It's pikes? I don't know. And some broken down mangonels sitting in a warehouse. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of damage, right? We should definitely station those. And then we can't station... Wait. If we station the siege No, it would switch them. I feel like let's do more damage, right, with our pikes. We could try to invite some more knights. We could take a minute to invite Shurviers, right? Yeah. Let's do it. It's only 150 prestige. Let's... Well, we don't have anyone to marry them to in our court. Is it worth it? Because I won't want to pay for them, certainly. If I do this, it would cost 90. Only 90 prestige. I could easily call in my ally. If I needed to. Their army is only 2 diamonds. Mine is 3 diamonds. Okay, I'm overthinking this way too much, by the way. I never think this much. 4 Shurvies? Oh, come on. Let's just do it, right? Okay. Here we go. This is silly. I feel like there must be something I've forgotten. Okay, let that army raise. It'll take a whopping 3 days. Oh. Oh, excellent. Your prowess is 1. I was like, maybe Elihu could be a Shurvier. No. No, absolutely not. Alright, let's go over here. I don't want an embarking penalty. I'm not sure where the best place to land would be here. I hope I don't have to... I hope I can, like, walk across these islands, but maybe I won't be able to. It's unclear to me. If we have to pay an embarking fee twice, I will cry, but I'll be okay. And let's speed time up a little bit while we travel. Heir unmarried. I don't care. I'm gonna have lots of kids. It's gonna be fine. My health is fine. Oh. Oh, you're coming to me? That's funny. I was just coming over to your house. I'm just gonna take this when you're not looking, y'all. And my disembarking penalty will be gone by the time that we do battle, so... Commander's good. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this in the bag. It's gonna be so easy. Oh, shoot. That's not good. I wasn't expecting that. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. You know, there was like a piece of my mind that thought this might happen, but I was like, surely not, right? But yeah. But yeah, it happened. Is this a speedrun? Should I start over? Or should I commit? God, I don't even know. Okay. Okay. Hold up, hold up. Oh my god. Really wasn't expecting that. I could get... I get married, but will I die before I have a child just like my brother did? Are we just gonna go down our little line of brothers? Hot damn. Okay, do I still have my same realm, by the way? Also, stop screaming, please, God. my goodness. I'm not endorsed. Our Purohit hates me. You know what? It would be so satisfying though if the comeback this very strange start to our, oh my god. I can't believe this has happened. Everyone hates me. Why? Short reign, unpreferred heir. Oh god. And I'm unmarried and I don't have children and everything is wrong and oh my god. Oh my god. At least I have some stuff. I can demand payment for hooks. Do I have any hooks? You know, it's funny, like while my boat was traveling and there was a moment of silence, I was like, it would be really horrible and funny if as soon as I declared this war, I died. But I was like, surely not. Okay. We're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be okay. We're our brother, Irakatita. We gotta get married, I guess. I hope this is a speed run. That would be so funny. No, it has to be an adult because we need to have a child as soon as possible. I'm old. My health is poor. We can't bungle around. We do have to bungle around, but in a different way than I think you're thinking. Okay. Srimhadevi will give us an alliance. She's forgiving and we're forgiving? We're forgiving and wrathful, which is kind of weird, but whatever. 693, it's fine. Is there anyone closer? I only ask because I might want help in this war, otherwise my siege is not gonna progress, which I didn't realize. Who are you? Asaduguta. She's also wrathful, she's diligent. Do I have a preference? Not really. I guess. Hang on. Now this is wrong of me, but why wouldn't she like me? Oh, she'll hate me. She won't. I won't be able to seduce her. Listen. In a roleplay way, it doesn't really make sense that I would know that... No, well, maybe I would know, because maybe we would have, you know, like, met before at a gathering of lords and ladies, and I maybe was like, and she was like, absolutely the heck not. Okay. Asa Duguta, and she's an alliance over here, which is fairly close. They are kind of in their own war right now, but... Okay, but I'm not trying to seduce her first. I'm marrying her first. Please marry me, oh god, my brother just died. And it was horrible, and I'm sad, and I need companionship, and oh god. We should probably, put our powerful vassals here, right? I mean, I don't really want to, because they're both 18. How am I supposed to choose? I guess the 3-star guy, now that I wouldn't have to fire anyone to put him there. Didn't put him there before, because I would have had to fire him, but... Oh, for our Chancellor... Dampati Atita... how many men do you have? I don't know, it's not really worth it. I don't want people to hate me, though. I need good reps, so... Short for it is... Kumaranyakan... Great. Our Purohit really doesn't like me. I'm not gonna sway you. I need to seduce my wife. I just need to. I'm sorry you don't like me. I know it gives me fewer troops and fewer taxes, and I should probably just have my brother marry, huh? Because I just had this problem. I can always, if I die, eventually the line would pass to this scary nephew of mine who's not Jewish at all. He's callous, he's arbitrary, he's wrathful, he's terrifying, right? But if I end up playing as this brother of mine, I can always disinherit, right? I am the head of my house, am I not? Yes, I can disinherit. I feel like I maybe just want to do that because I'm really scared of being him, but... Hello, Light Yagami. I'm doing great. How are you? I'm just, dealing with a little bit of succession weirdness over here. Okay, Streamhead AV, we weren't gonna marry her, but our brother can marry her. She will probably like him better, because he's not wrathful like little old me. Okay. Let's see. He expects a council position. He's not getting it, I'm afraid. If he wanted it, he should have been good at something. My Prohi is just gonna have to deal for a little while until I can have a bebe. I can create an acolyte. Ooh, that's cool. But I think it costs... No, I cannot, in fact, do that. Okay, I will not do that then. You can marry. I've just married him. Too few spouses. I could... Oh, I'm dumb. I should have been doing this from the beginning. I can have more spouses. Great. I can have all the spouses I want. I can have this robust spouse, this Amazonian spouse. My God. I should have been thinking. I should have been thinking. Oh, wow. Yes, I would love an Amazonian spouse. I just would. Okay. I could even have more. I think I lose... Well, I don't really care about how much piety I do or do not have at this point. So... I'll take one more wife. No. Let's let some time pass so that we can bring an ally into this so that our siege can progress, because it's not at all right now. Once our marriages come through, we can get an ally in here, and then... Ugh, I really wish I had known that... Let's see... Are you closer? I can't remember which one of you is the closer one. I think it's not you. I think it's... No, it is... It is you who's closer. Okay. Please help. Do you stream daily or occasionally? This is actually my first one. So I'm not entirely sure yet. I at least want to do it weekly. Daily probably won't work, but I do want to get on a regular schedule, but it's yet to be seen what that will be. I'm thinking maybe like twice a week or so, I feel like would work with my schedule. Let's see. And stewardship. Yeah. Let's just go with wealth focus for now. That's cool. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying it. I am just, yeah, happy to have the company. Happy to be playing a little game. Things started in a very chaotic way. My first character died within, I don't know, like a month of letting the game start playing. I make custom graphics for streamers. I actually think I probably don't need that. I am an artist, actually, myself. So I think I'll probably make my own stuff, just for me personally. If you have a link, feel free to drop it in the chat just so that if someone else out there wants to see it, they can. But yeah, as an artist, I feel like I'm kind of picky when it comes to like graphics. I'm like, it has to be exactly the way that I imagined it in my brain. But that's really cool that you do that. Alright, I should speed up time now. Oh, I got married, did I not? Yes, I did. Now, I think I did marry you first, I guess. Okay. Can I seduce you? Yes. 95%? Yes. Okay. I feel weird. I mean, so, do I have an Instagram? Yeah. My Instagram is, actually not my Twitch name. It's under, at Dungeon Mistrix. So, Dungeon and then Mistrix is Instagram. So I'm mostly a tabletop RPG artist at the moment, and like fantasy illustration. I'll probably do art streams at some point too, actually. Alright, yay, my allies are coming in, helping me with this siege. Oh, that's great. I feel like I should be doing some other stuff while I wait, but my sister-in-law, oh no. Oh, I could find her spouse, though, who has high prowess. Maybe we could get another knight up in here. I'm gonna zoom out so just people aren't yelling. I got a victory there. Didn't change our war score any, though. Mahakala. He's got a lot of prowess, but he's a treacherous villain. He's... Ooh, you have a good marshal. If you would marry her, that would be awesome. I mean, I would love that. Would it be matrilineal? Yeah. Oh! Okay, good. That makes me feel so much better. That's not the wife I'm... Oh, it is the wife I'm seducing. I guess I didn't need to seduce her. But, yeah. Okay, we're gonna have a baby! I'm so excited! Woo! Okay, matrilineal. Has to be matrilineal. I like this guy. He can be my Shurveer. Come on in, bud. Alright, the siege is almost done. Oh my gosh. Ally left war. That's fine, I only really needed you for a hot minute. Okay. This is still progressing, yes? Yes, it is, okay. I was worried that because he left the war that this would stop. Ah, beans! Titties. Am I allowed to say that on Twitch? I feel like no, right? Oh, that's so annoying. He left the war, so I don't have enough soldiers to continue the siege. Oi. I get somebody else to come in here. Oh, yeah. Maybe I could hire mercenaries at some point. I don't know. I don't know what's available. Let's see. I want to compliment my wives. Let's see, she's gregarious, trusting, and content. Her noble and loyal nature, I will compliment her on. There's budding interest. in our relationship. So I'm just sort of chilling here. Man, really wish that I... can't even do this, can I? Oh, I could do this! I would go into debt, but I don't really want to do that. Let's wait for these folks to come in. I feel kind of bad for starting this war right off the bat. I really should have just waited for my first character to die. My brother, Zaccharia. He will be missed. He just helped me complete this siege. I just need like 10 more dudes to hold this ladder for me while I come on in. I won all the battles, which feels good. Okay. We're almost done here. Don't come here. I'm climbing your walls. Right now. Doing it right now. I have a son! Oh, that's beautiful. He's not Amazonian or anything, but that's fine. I'm fine with that. Okay, I would like a name that is nice. They're all nice. They're so long, though. I just worry that I'll forget what it is. Zaccharia. Now, that's not a very Indian name. I mean, maybe it is. I actually don't know. But it does also have a sort of Jewish ring to it, which is where we're ultimately going with this. So actually, I think Zaccharia is what I want. Awesome. That's great. Okay. Literally all I wanted. Just some Maldives. And then I'm good. I'm good. Okay. I'm already the Duke, no? Yes. Okay. Whew, I feel so much better. Now I can focus on you. Oh, you're so beautiful. Okay. You're only 0 years old. I will be patient. You have great things in store for you, my son. New tooltip. I haven't seen this one before, because I'm pretty new to tours and tournaments, but designating a selfless regent now may help your son and heir, Zaccharia, if you die too early. Currently, our regent is our wife, Rani. Her aptitude is good, so that's okay. And she is selfless, and she's also his mother, yes. So I think she'll be a good regent if he comes to power before he is an adult, which honestly probably will happen. We're 63, we're ailing. I don't know if we're gonna have the chance to have more kids, which honestly isn't such a bad thing, because then we won't have too much succession issues. Oh my gosh. Vinatadikal just really does not like us at all. I don't know that there's that much we can do about that. Yeah, I just don't think there's much we can do about any of these things. The only thing we could have done something about was giving him that seat on the council, but yeah, I just think he's just gonna have to settle for not liking us. Okay, I'm gonna let this seduce go through. So that maybe our wife, Makani, will give us some more kids, maybe? I don't super need any more. Probably 2 is a nice number. Helpful warning. I have received a missive from Maharaja Virara Sintira of Chola. It claims that Samanta Mahasandura, my vassal, has requested support in a plot against me. There's nothing I value more than loyalty, Virara Sintira's letter reads, which is why I share this with you. He is greedy, humble, and sadistic. I mean, he probably... No, that's not him. He's arrogant, cynical, and stubborn. He might start something with me, but he literally just became my vassal, so... I will... what did my traits say I should do? Forgiving, wrathful, and generous. I'm forgiving. I'm forgiving and generous. This is a new vassal. You know, I don't have any loyalty. I don't have any loyalty to Virara Sintira, so I will try to curry some good favor with Mahasandura here. I could try to learn... No, learning language, I can't. I'm seducing sway, I can't. I'm seducing send gift. I give him all of my money. I don't think so. Nah, I mean, I'm just too old really to get a lot done in this lifetime. I think the best thing I can do for my son, Zaccharia, is to build up my realm a little bit in the years until my death. Manage domain, get some buildings built. I'll be on... should I do this? I'll be on domestic affairs because I think I have some vassals who are not too happy. Increase control in the Maldives so that we can have a nice strong duchy here. And maybe start finding secrets. Should she be disrupting schemes? Maybe, huh? Because I don't really think that the Maldives guy, whose name I definitely remember, Mahasandura, I don't really think that Mahasandura is going to start anything. Oh, he might. He has a great intrigue. Oh my god, I'm scared of him. Who's his heir? Oh, me. Oh, I'm his heir. Oh. That's interesting. But surely they'll have children before that comes to pass. Unless... No, I shouldn't. No. I'm not going to murder him. I want him to like me. Anything else I can do besides fast forward? No. Because I just want to build my duchy for a little bit. The dance. I am attending the dance not simply because I am the lord of the castle, but because I want to see Rani Piramakani there. She looks resplendent, and we will finally have a moment to ourselves. I offer my suggestion. I could appeal to her playful side, thoughtful, greedy, or malicious. No, I'll appeal to her playful side. She's gregarious. Do you care for a dance, my lady? Rani Piramakani and I spun across the floor together, turning heads as she laughed to her heart's content. What an evening we had. In smoldering chemistry. Love to see it. We love to see it. And actually, because she's had Zaccharia already, it seems fairly likely that that by the time the seduce scheme ends in of itself, she could get pregnant again. I'm just checking out all my potential decisions and such. Did I? I did hire a court physician. Anitali, that's right. Anitali is my court physician. Root is my court tutor. I could see if there's anyone useful to invite to court. Oh, I have some prisoners. One less now that I've been dilly-dallying. Okay. Natitan Katan. Natitan Yukan. Natitan. Oh my god. That was so embarrassing. Natitan Katan. Natitan Katan. Okay. Hey, you wanna be part of my court? We'll get to you in a sec. My beloved wife. The servants have all been sent away, and our bed has been decorated with roses. As Rani Piramakani enters our chambers, she smiles affectionately and joins me without any hesitation. With the help of hands, mouths, and limbs, we reaffirm the devotion we swore before Shiva, and perhaps in a more carnal fashion than intended. As we were united in marriage, we are now united in heart. We will recruit. We can, yes. We don't need him to take the vows, no. And I don't even know that we need a hook on him. Might be useful to have just in case. Recruit Natitan Katan to our court as a knight. Shorvir. Oh, he's my acclaimed knight? How did that happen? I didn't acclaim him. I mean, I could. A word of advice. I saunter between the market stalls of Vembanad, a heavy pouch tugging at my belt. How do I make this corn work? How do I make this corn work for me? Corn. How do I make this coin work for me? As I admire the wares of a local jeweler, exquisite filigree, a sound investment, my steward Samanta Ramakuta suddenly appears at my side. A word of advice, my liege. Have a look at the mason's workshop over there. Their wares might be simple, but their potential is great. Okay, we can invest. I love investing. Oh my god. I don't know anything about investing, but I do know how to play a video game. Let's see. In a jeweler's workshop, I could have more holding taxes in Vembanad for 30 years and monthly prestige goes up, or I lose the money in it. Well, I certainly won't lose my money if I invest in a jeweler's workshop, so I'm gonna do that, because a 1 in 4 chance I'm not really comfortable with that. But let's recruit. I don't need to demand his conversion. I'll just take a hook on Tisa. He can be another Shorvir of mine. And I can unlock a new perk. I'm already an architect, yes. What does Avaricious ultimately do for me? Stewardship, holding taxes. Let's see. Avaricious, stewardship and holding taxes go up. Or meritocracy I don't need, but then chains of loyalty, large levy is likable. More money? For making buildings and stuff? I don't think we're gonna make it, honestly, to any of these things because we're too old, but... So... yeah, I guess I'll go towards Avaricious. It feels... Now listen. I'm not doing this because I'm playing a Jewish character. I'm Jewish, that's not what I'm saying. My character was already like this before I inherited him. I'm sorry. Ugh, God. I don't even think we'll end up being avaricious because we're too old. And my son is now 1 year old. I wonder what kind of son he will be. I will try to either give him a learning or a martial education, depending on what childhood sort of personality he has. It's yet to be seen what that will be, however. Okay, unmarried adults it still is. Oh, actually, are there any children in my court? I don't think so, right? Oh! There are actually. My son and Donna, the barren child of Elihu and Tiruvaranki. Oh! I didn't actually expect Tiruvaranki and Elihu to have children because they're not landed, either of them. I mean, he's barren, but that's okay. Or he's sterile. But that's okay. That's okay. Can I make it? Hold up. Pause. Manavapala. My marshal, vassal, and shorebear. He likes me. Sure, I can go to your hunt. Yeah. As long as travel's not too expensive. A little bit of danger. Medium chance of danger in 2 locations in the jungle. I could hire Jungle Stalker. Yeah. And that would help quite a bit. Yeah. I see absolutely no reason why not. Okay. Oh, she's a Jungle Stalker. She's cool. She's pretty. My courtier? Cool. Find a spouse. Another shoreveer, perhaps? Ooh, a husk looter. 16. Oh, matrilineal. I should let this keep going, huh? Ooh, hunt. A fresh start. My marshal, Samantha Manavapala, is hosting a hunt in Aranad and the time has come for us to depart. I should be able to proudly represent the House of Chera. This should be good sport if the event is properly organized. Hope it goes well. Yes. Yes, I do. Hope it goes well. Indeed, I do that. Yeah. Go ahead and find us a little shorebeer. Making camp. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, Samantha Manavapala has started on the preparations. His gamekeepers check the wilderness each day for signs of quarry, while building a camp closer to the hunting grounds. I have checked my gear and horse many times. It won't be long now. Soon. Should I change my intent? Oh, actually, maybe. Maybe I should. Oh, I can actually start swaying my Purohit now because I have become lovers with my wife, so I actually do maybe want to befriend one of my vassals. Which one? It's not likely to work with you, because you don't like me at all. Who else is here? My vassal and shorebeer, my steward and vassal. Maybe I should try to make things good with Benatsadikal. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't like me, he probably won't want to be my friend, but I want to be his friend. I think. At least I want to try. I'm forgiving. I can forgive him for the fact that he hates me. Okay. Alright. So, we'll speed time up a little bit. Game day. Yep. Oh, I'm just so excited for my little song. Dhammapati Visvanatha assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the jungle near Aranad. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. The pack is a nuisance, scavenging from farms and retreating deep into the jungle. Ultimately, Samantha Manavapala decided he wanted to hunt a hyena today. Oh, Lord. I could die to a hyena here. I mean, Errol middling. Yep. Okay, let's go. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm not. You're scared. Oh god, so many things are happening. I missed. Waiting for word from the scent hounds, the party rests in a shaded copse. Venata Dikal stands not far off. This is my chance to impress him. Samantha Venata Dikal, how are you? It's not often when we get a chance to talk. I open informally. He seems surprised, but not hostile to my conversation. Let's see. Okay, he's deceitful. He's gluttonous, he's patient. Compassionate? No. Diligent? Maybe. Not really. Stewarding? Not really. There's nothing better than a good hunt. My words don't seem to have made much of an impact on Samantha Venatidikal, for he says nothing. Standing alone after he's moved on to chat with the others, I feel foolish. Sorry. I'm just trying to make small talk, okay? My acquaintance, Kantaratita, signals across the jungle. The whole hyena pack crouches in a hollow, not far off. The beasts bolt up on our approach, laughing the alarm as they retreat into the dense trees, fangs snarling. Samantha Manavapala thinks a moment before gesturing to the left. Come, we will cut it off. Okay. The hyenas are going, and we're running after them for some reason. Lots of things are happening up here. I can barely keep track. Our plans were for naught. The beast sensed our trap by wind or connivance and refused to be led into our ambush by the fleshers. At last, it slipped their clutches entirely, disappearing into the jungle. Clever thing. Probably the best, right? I mean, not that I don't want to see a hyena, but everything that could go wrong seemed to do so. But there were silver linings to be found. I am no closer to gaining the confidence of Venata Dikal. I must be doing something wrong. Irakaraka gathers the disappointed party and exhausted hounds for the trip home. The hyena eluded us this time. Alright. I gained the trait Hunter, sure. A little prestige, that's good. Lost stressed. Great. You know what? For, what, 10 gold? Not too bad, I guess. Yes. Alright, let's not forget to hit play. What should I even be doing? Oh, I was gonna, educate you. You don't have a trait yet. At long last, I am finally home. There is nothing better than arriving back in Veminad after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My caravan master, Raman, reports that we have journeyed for 120 days and traversed 3 baronies. Alright. Phew. I do wonder if there are any, maybe, physician spouses available now. No, still not. Any more Malabari? No? Any women at all? Prestige gain, maybe? I don't really know what I'm looking for. I mean, I'd like to... Ooh. She's pretty. Ramabai? I could marry my Shorvir to her. And maybe I could land him at some point if I get more land. Not really a conquering kind of person, though. She's super cool, though. My gosh, she's a mastermind philosopher, she's a hunter. She's actually a venator of quite some ability, and she's pretty. Heck yeah. I mean, I could marry her, but I don't really feel like I need another wife. How are my vassals doing? Do they like me anymore? Not really, huh? But I do still need to sway my Purohit, because he really is not my biggest fan. But hey, if someone murders me, it's fine. I have a son, so I'm actually gonna look for secrets in... What's the top? What's the capital of this? Let's look for secrets in the Kalyani Chalukya. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit, but let me know if you can't hear it anymore after I do that, because I'm actually not sure how much it will change. Oh, my wife! Oh, my other wife. Oh, interesting. My wife, Rani Asadeguta, gained the trait Pregnant. Pregnant? Cool. This elephant with the bow, the Cheraraj, coat of arms is hella cool. It's like really cool. What? Yes. Here's what we can do. We can look for what buildings we want. We could upgrade our castle boar ring, and also we can't because we don't have battlements. What duchy buildings are available? Siege works, jousting ground. Okay, there's a lot of things. I don't really know what we would want it to be. Sway. Nepali culture. A commoner of Nepali heritage has been accosted in the streets of Vembanad over some minor offense. By making a statement in their defense, I could perhaps convince my Purohit Haresh, the equally Nepali of my good character, but I might risk alienating my Tamil peers. It's fine, I'm multicultural. I'm already considering joining a different culture than I already am. Kind of, sort of. So, yeah, the Nepalese are good people. No problem saying that. Duchy building? I can't even build a duchy building yet, so it doesn't matter. Oh, no. Oh, wait. It's fine. There's never a quiet moment. My son and heir, Zaccharia, is so full of questions. I do my best to encourage his curiosity, but sometimes I cannot help but get exhausted by the constant stream of thoughts and queries. When a mother and father love each other very much... he's curious. That's great. Curious is great. Okay, educate child. Not me. Root. Yes. Convert faith to Malabarism. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Oh god, hang on. Let me educate my son first, please. Thank you. Okay. Espionage. Lovers. While performing her duties as my spy master, Tiruvaranki has uncovered a secret held by Samantha Mumuni Raja of Surparaka. He has secretly taken Dhammapatni Lastiava of Dahanu as a lover. Who are you guys? Oh, a hook on the spy master. Well. If the turns have not feebled, I would gain stress because I'm forgiving. It's unfortunate. He's not super likely to accept anyway, but could be useful. I don't know why I would want to murder this guy, though. Do I? Is there a reason I should, like, outright murder him right now? Oh no! Okay. Oh my god, 3 characters in one stream. I'm not even 2 hours in yet. Oh my god, rough. It's rough, y'all. Okay, we're gonna try out region mechanics. Okay, let me just take a screenshot. I like to take a screenshot of my death screens. Okay. Raja Irakatita of the Cheraraj has abandoned his mortal coil at 66 years of age. He died of old age. A conscientious man who was renowned for his excellent skills as a steward, and a ruler. Raja Zaccharia ascends to the throne. Having mastered many skills, he is sure to be admired by his subjects. Oh boy. Okay. Zaccharia. Who are you? My uncle and regent? I thought my mama was my regent. My sister is my player heir. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. My courtier Asa de Guta, who is my father's wife, has given birth to a daughter, but she's not my mom. She's my stepmom, kind of. Different, but since the little one is part of the Chera dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name, such as Amitiravali, maybe. Antiur, Vesilama, Tevyar. Oh, I like Brakatevyar. Pretty. Lordity. Okay, pause. Everyone pause. We have much to think about. Much to think about. Dare I say too much to think about? Alright, we definitely should put powerful vassals here, even if they're not super the best. I hope there's not a faction gonna happen. Because I still have an alive uncle, I think. Okay, and then my marshal... Gosh, he really doesn't like me. Unpreferred... I'm the unpreferred heir. I was the only heir. It was the only heir. I guess I didn't have... I could have been my uncle. No, my father didn't get along well with you. No. It's Manavapala. Look, it just has to be. And my pro, he also doesn't like me. This guy is really getting on my nerves. My uncle and regent. Should I give him the power to be my Purohit? If I make him my Purohit, does that forbid him from doing other things? He's cynical. That doesn't really make sense for him to be a Purohit because he not a believer, but I'm not gonna believe either. I'm becoming Jewish right now. Literally right now I'm doing it. Wrathful, arrogant, patient. Ugh, he doesn't like me. Does my uncle like me? Yeah, my uncle likes me well enough. Let's see. Let's just see what happens. But my... Oh. But if my Purohit leaves, Root should still stay because she is my educator, I think. I think that's how... I think she'll stay because she's my educator. Right. Yes, she's my guardian. I'm still becoming Malavari. It's fine. My uncle, regent, emperor, he's kind of the only man. He's like the adult man in my life. I really want to be good friends with him. I think that would be a great story to like have him sort of raise us. Although he's feeling fine. He's feeling fine. He is not in poor health or anything. Oh, my my cousin though. Oh, he's scary. I think he might try to do some, I don't know what though. Oh, and he's selfless now. Or maybe he was always selfless, I don't know. He's okay, that makes me feel better, okay. Promote authority. Fill coffers, swell armor. Promote authority, right? I mean, we have to, because we really need to, like, solidify our thing. Now, I don't really know how regencies and entrenched regencies work. So scales of power level 1. You can try to embezzle gold. I mean, please don't, but fine. It should be okay. Alright. I hope this doesn't get too rough with being in an entrenched regency. Okay, maybe I should read the tooltip. What? You now have a regent. A regency can occur for many reasons, including when you travel outside your realm, when you're a child, or when you become incapable. In a regency, you can still do any action you could do normally. However, the regent gets special borrowed powers they can use on you or your vassals. You always have veto rights over these borrowed powers. Let's have a look at your regency. Yeah, power sharing window. These are the scales of power. The further the scales favor your regent, they will have access to more borrowed powers, and ending the regency will be more difficult. You can directly swing the scales in your favor with the Swing the Scales button. You can give your regent a mandate which focuses their efforts in that area. You can always change this mandate later depending on your priorities. If the conditions that started the regency are no longer true, you can try to end it. The regent has to accept this, but you can offer them things like gold or a favor to make it more likely that they'll accept. If they refuse, they can declare war on you. Oh god. Regencies are mostly a reactive affair. For now, keep an eye on the scales of power. When your regent uses one of their borrowed powers, you'll know and can decide what to do about it. I understand. Okay, he's content. He's content and he's trusting. I'm gonna trust him. I have to trust him. I have to trust him, right? He's my uncle. He would never do me wrong, right? And my sister, I have a sister. She's a baby. I'm weeping because my ancient father died and oh god, this is definitely a different start than I was thinking it might be. What does shaivism do? I feel like I should know. I'm not going to be it soon, but okay, we are a pluralist. Let's see. We can host as honored guest. Oh, we have a notable guest. A trained healer who's sadistic. Oh. Dang. His stats are bananas. 28 diplomacy, 14 stewardship, 15 martial. The only thing he is poor at is intrigue. Everything else he's awesome at. Do I have any courtiers who would accept him? Asa de Guta, my sister's mom. And he's a good, he's a physician. I mean, you can join my court anytime. At worst, you would be a Shurvir. Why not? Kanayaka. His own marriage, he doesn't like her and he doesn't like me. Come on, dude. Do you like my mom? You're not my dad. You're awesome. You're really awesome, actually, but you're not my dad. I don't know what to do. I think he could be really valuable. He's a magnanimous villain, though. I mean, like... He's cruel. He's forgiving, though. I don't know. He has awesome stats, but he gives me the skeeves. My, like, child sense is tingling. You know how children just sometimes know if someone's a good person or a bad person? I feel that with him. I feel like he's gonna do something bad to me. I don't know what it is. I just feel it in my bones. Katanan. You're not the best knight, but you're diligent, zealous, and impatient. And I can create an accolade for you and only you. You're the only person I can make an accolade for. Right. I was looking... No, let us not waste more time. I'm a baby. I need you to protect me from stuff. Please. Wait, I was looking at something. Ah, what was I looking at? Oh, yes. I don't know if I'll actually do this. I just want to see what's available. Oh, fanatic. True. Zealot. Vassal opinion. Do I have any zealots here? Oh god, no one likes me. Because I'm a baby. Oh, Ramakuta is a zealot. And he's my most powerful vassal. That actually might be helpful. It requires prestige, though, I think, to make an accolade, does it not? Let's see, Thug, what does Thug do? Dread gain per tyranny, I'm not... It's not me, man. I don't want to be dreadful. Fanatic, disciplinarian. Levy enforcement rate, I like that. Create accolade, 100 prestige. I don't know if this is wise. I'll wait. We're not in war yet. He swings the scale of power against me. Why? Why do you do that? Don't. Situational. You said you were selfless. I'm not 8 years old, so I can't even swing it. Oh. I'm so young. I inherited the throne so young. I just don't even know what I'm gonna do. How come my sister's health is good and I'm only feeling fine? Maybe I'll end up being my sister. I don't know. I mean, that would be interesting. Oh, man. This is hard. Oh, I can educate Donna, my courtier, and my... Maybe he'll be my friend. I don't know. I mean, he's the only other kid here. Educate child. I want Root to educate my sister, so I want someone else to educate Donna. He's, let's see, he's bossy, so martial or stewardship. Is he leaning one way or the other right now? Ugh, really heavily martial, huh? Yeah, he really wants to be a martial education. So, sure. Sure, you can be my marshal when we both grow up, and yeah. The Titan Katan, you educate my friend. Thank you. Okay. Ugh. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Wow. 2 hours. 3 characters. It's not the usual CK3 experience, I'll tell you that much. Regent is now more powerful. Oh, frickin' you, man. Frickin' you. That was so fast. That was so fast, and I can't do anything because I'm not 8 years old. You better not try to do what I think you're gonna... And also... I thought it was gonna be my mom. I mean, I didn't check right before my father died, but... Man. Hey. Alright. I don't die. Train commanders. Yep, putting my marshal in training commanders just so we can have that building up in the background. I guess, you know what? Activities. I can meet my peers. That's actually a good idea. That's something for me to do while my regent is trying to administrate my duchy into oblivion or whatever the heck he's doing. Meet peers? Yeah, I'm a kid. Let's do that. Let's meet my peers. Okay. In Vembanad, our capital. Or that's our capital county is Vembanad, and then our castle is at Mahayadapuram. And we're not traveling, right? Everyone else is traveling to us. I believe. Yeah, we're just Doing it. Manage guests. No one's gonna come. No guests? What? I can't just play with my sister and my one child courtier? Ah, that's really sad. I can't even meet any peers because there are no peers to meet. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I guess I'll speed up time. Collect taxes for until I become 8 and can finally start doing something about my regent who's trying to take over my stuff. At least I'll get to the long reign bonus sooner. And I can't sway anyone, I can't send a gift. I guess I could peruse my marriage prospects. Isn't my character doing that, I think, at that point. It's me as a player doing that. Ugh. Gosh. Age difference. There's alliance power. Oh, gosh. Where's the Chandela Raj? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Wait. Oh, this... Oh! This realm split. Oh! That's interesting. I didn't know... I was so consumed by my own affairs. Selfishly consumed by my own affairs. I did not realize that these two had split up. I wonder if... I mean, not now, because they don't seem to have any children, but these two have a daughter. I would love to ally myself with this kingdom, and perhaps they could help me with the Maharashtra kingdom. Oh, hey, by the way, can I have this county, please? Because, oh, yes, let's look, actually. Let's look at the holy sites for Malabarism. Religion. Malabarism. Alright. Okay, let's read. Greetings, nephew. My liege, I have some proposals for tightening up the crown's authority in the realm. All I need is your seal, sitting alongside my own, of course, so that your vassals don't think you unjust. Interesting. I get increased crown authority. I mean, this is the task I set him to do. This is actually what I technically said I wanted him to do. Limited crown authority. Which would make people not like me, except I have a scapegoat in my uncle, so people will like him less and like me more, and I'm more powerful? I mean, uncle, I see no reason why we shouldn't do that. Okay, I want to check out what the Indian holy sites for Malabarism were, because these two I see. Which ones are these? Kerala is in Konkana, which is what I'm fabricating my claim on. And then Srikla, Kunjakari. Oh, that's in my realm. It's just I think it's red because it's not controlled by Malabarism. Oh, I wish I remembered what religion you were looking at. Come on, give me that Malabarism. I want to know where the... I think there are 3 Indian ones, and I don't know where the other one is. Is it? Am I dumb right now? Kochi? Where is that? No, that's the one I have. So I have Kochi, Kerala, and oh, Manipur. Where's Manipur? Oh my god. Oh god. I'm just worried because I think maybe you need to have. I think Malabarism might need to have a head of faith in order to take the decision. And you might need 3 holy sites. And if I have to get this, yo, that's really far away. But maybe I don't need to do that. I really don't know. Hope not. I mean, this kid could marry my sister. I don't know what use that does me, but maybe something? Okay, make sure time is passing, because I need to be grown up. Sorry if this is boring. I really do usually play on a very... you! Bean! Can't even do that. Can't even do anything but... Oh, I have a... Whoa. He can send me an ultimatum soon. No. Sister, can you help me? No, it's not gonna make an alliance. I can't even do anything. The only thing I could do is send him a gift. Beans, how many troops do you have? 878. What? Would it be his 878 against my... this? Oh my god, that would be really bad. I can revoke his title randomly. 97%. What kind of faction is it? Liberty faction? Lower Crown Authority? Man, really want to fight me about that? Come on. 25 months? Okay, that's at least 2 years unless more people join, which they might. I could give him a gift. Maybe he would lay off. It's a lot of money, though. Slur. Not to decall, you really want to be on my council. Yeah, but you hate me, though, as you hated my father, so I'm afraid I just can't do that. He's probably gonna join because he doesn't like me. Why wouldn't he join? It makes sense for him to join. I don't see why he wouldn't. I would if I was him. Karayan, please help me. I guess I'll send you a gift. I don't... That's just like 100 gold. Down the drain, but I'm gonna do it. Oh my gosh. And then, what was the other thing I was thinking? Something about marriage, maybe. Maybe not. I don't remember. Oh, this kid. Make an alliance if you marry my... No. I don't really understand how grandchildren alliances work. Sometimes it works, and then sometimes it doesn't, and I don't really understand when it does and when it doesn't. Wait. Romakuta. Oh, you're the one if I make that accolade. But I don't have enough prestige now. Oh no. Beans. I had enough prestige. I don't know where it went. Damn. Okay. Fine. I can't host anything, right? I'm a baby. I can't. I can't host any of these things. I can only meet peers, and I maybe even can't do it because there's no one to meet. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I have a child vassal. Yes. Oh, thank you. Liberty faction. Has... Oh, that's... Yeah. Yes, Liberty faction. Okay. That 100 gold was worth it for now. Thank God. Oh, I just want to be 8 years old. It's making me nervous. Mine's found. I'm gonna browse the book of girls. I don't know, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, right. Ages and ages ago, I was looking at the Kingdom of Karnataka and thinking, what if I was married to their daughter? If I promised a grand wedding? Okay, but I have a question. If both spouses are adults, you have 3 years to fulfill your promise. It's gonna be ages until we're that old, right? It's worth it, right? I mean, she's available. Yeah. Yeah. I'm stupid though, because I checked this assuming that it would make it say yes, and it didn't. It didn't make it say yes. And I can't sway him. Let's pin her though. Let's make sure we remember who she is. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Root, will you please educate my sister because she needs to be also please do this with me. No more faction. Bye-bye faction. Oh no, I think my frame rate is getting shitty. Or maybe has been shitty for some time now and I only just noticed. Oh no. I don't really know what to do about that. I'll close out of some things. I don't know why it would be like that though. Maybe it's fine. I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep going for a little bit. Night improve. Out again. Oh, right. I do remember you. I remember inviting you. Yes, I do. And yeah, you're improved. Cool. Very cool. Alright, what else could I scheme about? It is going... I think the game is going a little slowly, even for me. Let's see. Single port. Master of the Hunt. I could appoint someone here. Oop, something happened. What happened? Regent furthers mandate. Oh, wait. Anatita Chera lost 50 gold. Oh, he lost 50 gold. Sellswords bolster ranks. Oh, that's nice. He's selfless now. Presumably because he likes us a little more now. High medieval era. New innovations are available. Oh, very cool. Okay. Oh, no. I want the duchy, if you will. Thank you. He finished the Fabricate claim on Kanata, which I could take it now. I'd rather, I mean, I don't really want to go to war until I'm adult, because I just feel like going to war as a child, I don't really want to mess with that. So, over the course of my childhood, hopefully he will. He will eventually, at some point, get a duchy claim out of that. He's pretty good at what he does. I got a 17. Excellent learning skill. Oh, Dynasty Legacy. Okay. What do I want? Oh, ooh, I could do desirable match, which actually would help me with my current problem, which is finding someone to marry in the future. Bounteous loins. Well, okay. So, I mean, it's not just the first trait. We want to look at, let's see, customs, tolerance and curiosity, activities, warfare, law, guile, blood, erudition, glory, and kin. I think, and this is just an aesthetic slash roleplay choice, I feel like I want to do kin because eventually we will get a better disease resistance, better education traits, which I like. And, I mean, we've been very family focused, right? Up until now, we've focused on having children. We were um, our first character's brother took over and sort of carried on the legacy of his brother, and then he tried to start a family at an old age, and we have strong ties to our sister, who we will have grown up with without a father. So I feel like we want to be close to our family. We want to bolster our family, and kin also feels very Jewish to me. So oops, my earphone is running out of battery. So actually I can switch one out. Okay, seems like 2-hour stream is what it's gonna have. That's how long it's did. So I'm gonna go with Bounteous Loins so that we can go down the kin tree. It's gonna be a while until we have to worry about fertility and attraction opinion, but I think it makes sense. And maybe actually with the choosing of a dynasty legacy, that seems like a good time. And also the fact that my frame rate is just going plummeting into the abyss. I'm not sure what happened. I think it was fine for a while. I'm gonna close out today's session, but thank you to anyone who stopped by, and next time, not sure when that will be, but next time we will continue the effort to consolidate the kingdom of Bene-Israel and become a Indian Jewish kingdom, with hopefully a long, long life ahead of Raja Zaccharia. And because I forgot to pause, our sister has had an event. Just like other children her age, my half-sister Rakatevyar sometimes lies and tests boundaries. However, she often avoids suspicion with her sweet demeanor, and people always forgive her when she does get caught. I wonder just how much she gets away with. It's charming. Interesting. Something we could fear, or something we could use. I will keep an eye on this one. Alright. And that will be it for us for today. See you next time.